Hello pilots and ground crew, welcome back to my channel again. Well, you'd seen this bad boy. Well, if you watched me Where the Hell Have I Been video, you'd have seen a bit of it anyhow. I'd already done a video on this, but as you all know, and I won't say it again now, my PC bust. But anyway, yeah, so here we go again. Obviously I've lost the build video, so I'm not stripping it down and rebuilding it again to show you. But, excuse me, just a quick look, tell you what I've got in it, and we'll take her out for a flight. Okay, to start off with, you see the nice pink props. These Dell props again. I use Dell, King Kong, and I like the Cyclone pops. But anyhow, bloody hell, Jesus Christ. Anyway, yeah, props, that's your choice. Right, it's the Realacc X210, the complete clone of the Lumenier QAV-X, the Chapeau frame. Sorry, that's just a bit out of my price range, so I went for the clone. I know a few people will moan, but can't be helped, one of them things. And as I said before, I'd gone a bit psychedelic on it and covered it. And this special, well, it's printed off with special paper, and then you put like a sealant round, like a gloss finish sealant to make it waterproof. I might do a video showing you how to do it if there's any interest and people want to know. But it's a bit of a pain to do, but at the same time it makes your quad look nice if that's what you want. Okay then, the motors are the 2205 2600 kV Racerstar motors, all the specs, links in the description. I got the gold ones because, well, it's pretty obvious because I've gone a bit psychedelic with the frame, and that's why I've gone for pink motors. Even the receiver, I've mixed it with yellow and white heat shrink, just trying to keep a bit psycho. The flight control board, here we go then. It's the HGLRC. It's the F4V5 Pro flight control board in there. It's the all-in-one, right? When I say all-in-one, no, it's not ESCs, right? But it's your flight control board, and it also has a built-in VTX, which goes up to, I think it's 600 milli, 25, 200, 600. I've got the Lumenier FPV antenna on there. It's the AX2, and it's got the MMCX connector on. I've already done a review on this, right? I've got it plugged straight into the straight into the flight board, or you can plug it into your VTX, as long as your VTX has an MMCX connector. The Runcam Eagle speaks for itself, FPV camera. The ESCs are from Electric Wingman. They're the Spedix 25 amp ESCs, bloody good ESCs. And I think that's about it. Oh, I've installed the receiver. It's the Flint 10. It's a tiny little receiver it is. I don't know if you'll even see it in there. Whoops, you won't see it if I'm out of shot. But where that little piece of white tape is inside, right, that's just holding it down onto this PCB board that I've just put in just to sit it on. But the tiny little receivers, I've also done a review on them. I'll leave links if I can remember, or something in the top right corner. But I did that on my last one. These are just, shall we say, catch-up videos on what I've been building, but not the actual build. That's gone the way of the dodo. Okay then, that's just about it. I can't think of how else. I've got my usual XT60 on a lead. I've mentioned this before. When you get these flight boards where you can connect to the XT60 directly to the board, don't. Put a bit of a cable on, a bit of a lead somehow. Well, not somehow, just solder on a cable instead, right? And that way, if your LiPo gets chucked out in a crash, right, it's not going to rip your board to pieces and smash your board and stuff. Okay then, this is like a double review almost, because this is the first time I've used this particular FPV antenna. So I'll tell you how that works, because I know somebody had already left a comment when I did a review of this particular antenna, and somebody had left a comment saying can't wait to find out what you think of it. Well, I will let you know at the end of the video, at the end of the flight. So yeah, I'm going to be the actual flight. I'll do a quick line of sight as I always do, but I haven't got a proper camera that'll mount on here. I've got one ordered actually, and I'll be doing a review on that when it arrives. No, it's not a GoPro, can't afford one. But it looks like a pretty good camera, but I'll keep that quiet until it actually gets here. But it's a small little box camera, and it looks pretty good, right? Pretty damn good even. But yeah, so I'll be doing DVR footage, which we all know isn't great anyway, but you'll get an idea. But the main thing is, so I can tell you what I think of the FPV antenna, and you'll get to see how the quad flies. Anyhow, let's get to the field or the park or the car park, wherever I end up. I don't even know where I'm bloody going today. But yeah, the sun's out, so let's get there, bit of line of sight, and then let's get into the air. Okay then, pilots and ground crew, like I say, links in the description to everything I've mentioned and probably stuff that I haven't. Okay then, to the field in 3, 2, 1. Right then, pilots and ground crew, let's start off with a little bit of line of sight. That looks okay. Give it a bit of a punch. Well, the line of sight looks okay, so let's try the FPV now. Well, pilots and ground crew, that's the flight. I really hope that DVR footage comes out okay. I remembered to press record. I just hope it comes out okay. I'm always thingy with DVR. As you know, I won't go on about it. We all know about DVR. But yeah, so that's the flight, and I'll tell you what, she flies great. I wasn't pushing it. I mean, maiden flights, and this, it was the maiden of this, but I wasn't pushing it, and I'll just cut the DVR short because it'll be crap DVR footage. But once I get the HD camera sorted out, you'll get some more flight footage of it. It's very light as well, I noticed. When I took her up there high and then killed the power, you've got loads and loads and loads of hang time. You really have got loads of hang time. Right then, this FPV antenna, this Lumenier X2, I've got an itch, X2. I've done a review on it, and I did say once it's in a model I'll do a test flight and let you know what I think. Well, it's bleeding great, and I mean that. It's so good. Now, stop. I had one tiny little issue with it. Well, not an issue, but I need to change one thing. Because of the way I've got it mounted at the back, right, when the quad was flying away from me, or the inverted or whatever, no problems. But when the quad was facing me, you know what's coming now, don't you? Obviously, I'm not getting much of a signal. I could still see perfectly well. It was just as good as most, but you do lose a little bit of signal when the quad's facing that way. So what I'll have to do is try and just mount it upwards a little bit somehow. I don't know, a little zip tie pointing up just to hold it up a little bit. But apart from that, no problems at all with it. It's bloody good. Really, really clear image. I'm hoping it'll help the DVR footage. Don't know, it don't really work that way though, does it? As we know, it's the DVR that actually gets the quality, makes the quality. Anyhow, pilots and ground crew, maiden flight of the Realacc Psychedelic X210. I got some funny looks here, by the way. There's a few cars around and stuff like that, and a couple of people actually came up to us and said, what's that? That looks colourful and stuff like that. Have you built that for your wife? One bloke asked. I said, no, I built it for me. He goes, it's a bit pink. I said, yeah, but if I crash in the grass, I'll be able to find it easy. Yeah, he said. But anyhow, yeah, she flies great. Looking forward to getting some more flights when that HD camera arrives, which I'll do a review on. I'm not going to mention out else about it. It's quite a special one. And no, it's not that thing that I put that video up, that thing that was bust, that SQ11. It's not that. Right then, pilots and ground crew, very, very good FPV antenna by Lumenier. Highly recommended. Okay then, thanks for watching, and she flies great, and cheers. If you like, subscribe, leave thumbs up, leave thumbs down. I had to get that in, everybody does. Okay then, I won't say it again. Cheers, thanks, and catch you next time.